Number two, I don't know why I feel so out of breath, so let me see. Okay. Hi, what's up guys? This is Tiffany or Tiffany's Closet. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Here on this channel, we just talk about reselling stuff. What I do is I thrift items and resell them for profit on platforms like Poshmark, Mercari, eBay. So this channel is mostly just about talking about that, talking about my resale life, my resale journey, and trying to stay positive with it. So today I'm gonna bring you a new video. It is gonna be 5 reselling tips for consistent sales. So these are just 5 tips I've come up with that are helping me keep consistent sales. We're gonna talk about mostly Poshmark here. It's gonna relate to Poshmark. And then there's gonna be like a bonus for like the other 2 platforms, Mercari and eBay. So this, I can't say this is going to guarantee you sales, that this is gonna change your sales dramatically. This is just, you know, tips to keep your sales consistent. I've realized that the last few weeks, month or so, I've actually had pretty consistent sales, averaging about 2 to 3 sales a day on Poshmark. And I mean, I think that's great. I'm happy with that. Some people might not be happy with that number, but I think at this point I have a few good ideas to bring you. So here we go. 5 tips to help you be consistent with your sales. Okay, so the first one is kind of like share your closet. I recommend sharing it 3 to 4 times a day. I really think any more than that is kind of overkill. So I know when people search for stuff, the freshly shared stuff always pops up on top. So that's why you want to share. Also, I recommend sharing to parties. The morning party really doesn't do too much for me. I think like the afternoon and then the late evening party seem to be where I get the most likes from sharing to parties. With that being said, otherwise, when I like to share, I usually, as soon as I wake up, I share, which is like 9:30, which sometimes I can get like an additional sale as I'm already shipping items from that. And then I usually do that kind of like midday, around that afternoon party, because I like those parties because a lot of times they have like simple things like shirts, jeans. It's not like, oh, it has to be these specific brands. Like, I don't really like that, so. And then I usually do one more at night, like either before or after dinner. Seems to be that's around the time that people are home from work. And then if I'm feeling really adventurous, I will do one late night, like before I go to bed, like at midnight. Just so like if people are up early and shopping before they go to work, like my stuff is gonna be at the top. Sometimes I've noticed, like, you know, maybe I've been up late drinking and I share like at 2 or 3 a.m. I usually wake up to sales when I share like that. So, but obviously I can't do that every day unless I pay someone to do that at that time. So I'm not sharing at 3 a.m. every day. But anyways, that's the first thing you do. Share your closet. If you don't know how to share your closet, it's like the little arrows kind of upside down and one's over top at the bottom of your listing. You share that to your followers or you share it to your party. That's how you share. Number 2, list 5 to 10 items a day. So you don't have to be crazy with your listing, like listing 20 items a day. I think at least 5 throughout the day is a great number to start. These last 2 weeks, I've actually only listed like less than 30 items. The last 2 weeks, like, so last week 30 and 30 the week before. So like I haven't been like super on top of that, but I'm like worried about running out of inventory currently. But anyways, yeah, list 5 to 10 items a day. That seems to keep you in the Poshmark algorithm. And when people can search for stuff, they can also search for just in. So your stuff is, you know, it can be more searched that way. If someone sees something that's just in that they like, they can also then go to your closet and see what other stuff they like. But I really haven't seen like a huge difference, to be honest, from not sharing like 10 items a week. I don't know why I keep looking at this. It's like a crutch. But I think like my goal is to list 10 items a day. I don't think I really ever do that. I think most weeks I list about 50 items a week, so that's about 6 items, 7 items a day, 8 items a day, if I do my math. And like I said, I've been pretty much having consistent sales, 2 to 3 a day on Poshmark. And I haven't seen like a huge change in that the last 2 weeks, doing only like 5 a day, a little less than 5 a day. But I may see that drop next week or the following week, because I kind of feel like it almost takes like a few weeks of being consistent to see an increase in your sales, or you know, just keeping sales good. Because one week you might hit it really hard, like list a ton, and you might not see that instant gratification with sales. But if you keep doing that, like steadily, your closet's gonna start having those sales, having those consistent sales. Anyways, that's just what I've noticed. So I think the last 2 weeks from being like not listing as much, like yeah, I'm still making sales, but maybe next week I won't be making as many. But anyways, recommend listing 5 to 10 items a day. Number 3 is use keywords in your descriptions. So I've been like kind of bad at this. Like I might put like the brand name. Brand name is obviously super important. I might be like Torrid jeans, size 22. Okay, well, you know, what if people want skinny jeans, or they want bootcut jeans, or they want distressed jeans? Definitely add those. Like you wanna, I try and max out the 40 characters, to be honest. I've been doing that lately. And you don't need to put new tags beforehand either, because I guess Google takes like the first 3 words on your thing for its, I don't know what I'm saying, but in the search engines, so the new tags really doesn't mean anything to Google. So I've noticed that being more descriptive, I've gotten like some of those like Google sales, because you'll know, because their names are like really kind of long and exaggerated, or it says guest. So having those descriptive words helps you get like random sales not in the app. So that's great. Plus, just when you're searching in the app, just it helps other people search for your items. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, use descriptive keywords, as many as possible. That way your stuff can be searched, because there's a lot of stuff on there, a lot of people sharing, and having those descriptive words, it's gonna boost your item even more. Like I said, I was really bad at this, but I've really been kind of looking at my listings, revamping listings, or even relisting listings with better keywords, and I think it definitely helps. So yeah, number 3, keywords. Number 4, sharing likes to a bundle and then making them a private offer. So this is what I mean is, this isn't like offers likers. This is where if someone likes your item, you can actually go and click on the seller's page or on the buyer's page, and then you click the bundle button, and then the little 3 dots on the right hand corner, then you go to click seller view, and then you can add their likes to their bundle, and then like mention a sale you have going on, or just offer them a discount, but you don't have to offer the shipping discount. So I have gotten sales just by like, especially when stuff is like $10 or something are in your closet, and you can't, like, by the time you do a shipping discount, your 10% discount, you're making like $4. So I like to do that with like those lower price items where I really don't want to take a $2 hit on it, because I probably already have $4 in the item and it was just a bad buy. So I'll share them to their closet or share it to their bundle and me, but it's $10 sale offer me. And sometimes people take that. Sometimes people are just waiting for you to give them a deal. So this last few weeks, I have been running a 3 for $30 special. So I finally went through all my listings that I have qualified for it and put 3 for $30 in front of the listing. And then, so if I see someone like an item that's, you know, part of that deal, I will go ahead and create them a bundle, add their item to the bundle, and mention, hey, just want to let you know I have a 3 for $30 sale going on. Just mix and match any of the items, mark 3 for $30, and you can get 3 items for $30. But I'm going to go ahead and send you an offer on this item. Feel free to decline it if you want to keep shopping. And that has resulted in a couple bundle sales. So I went from making $15 or $20 from one item and then making $30 or $40 from a bundle sale. So I have been liking that. Again, all this stuff is not stuff that I came up with. I'm not the first person to think about this. I've learned this from other YouTubers, from just other people mentioning it, my other posh friends. So this is just stuff that I have learned through the community, that I've learned that is working well for myself. So I'm just sharing these with you. But yeah, share likes to bundles and then offer private sale. And then the last one, number 5, is offer selectors. So offer selectors, like I said, is a little different than the sharing directly to a bundle. So you can send offers to any item as long as more than one person has liked it. You just have to discount it at least 10% with a shipping discount. So it's great. Like, I don't know, I like and don't like offer selectors. Like, I don't like losing that discount for shipping, but it does result in sales. So I can either have that item sit there forever, or I can at least send those offer selectors to let the people know that, hey, look, this item that you liked however long ago is still here. I'm offering you a sale on it. And even if they're not okay with that sale, they can still counter, and you can always accept their counter or counter again. So it at least shows people that you're still interested in selling the item, to get their attention again, and or create a little bit of what's that term I'm trying to think of? I don't know. I'm trying to think of that word and I can't think of it. Anyways, offers selectors. Send those offers selectors. How often do I send offers selectors? I like to, like, towards the end of the day, send like a 10% discount with the $2.25 like small discount on shipping to all my likes that day. So just a little something small, and you know, just to see if people are actually interested in buying the item or just kind of looking. Because if they're really interested, if I send the offer, you know, they might either go ahead and accept it, or they might counter. They're just not interested in the price I have. But then, like, so I try, like I said, send new offers pretty much every day on new items, but I only do like 10% versus like the 20-30. But once every other week, I will pick a day and I will send offers selectors like half my closet or most of my closet, but I'll do that deeper discount at like 20 or 30%. So I give them that first option, like, hey, you might want to buy this, and then if you know, if no one buys it, I guess I'll discount later. But that's just what I do. You don't have to do everything I do. These are just things that I feel like has been working for me. So we're off to our little bonus. So as I was saying, offer selectors on Poshmark, so you can send offer selectors, but you can also do this on Mercari and eBay. So this last week, I've really been hitting it hard on Mercari. People can send you offers too, but they can only like send it an offer if it's within 20% of your asking price. And like sometimes, I mean, I might be more willing to accept like a 30 or 40% discount, but they cannot send you an offer lower than 20% of your asking price. So this is what I do. You can actually search through your listings by number of likes, and then I can then send a discount to my likers, just like Poshmark, but I don't have to send a shipping discount unless I already have free shipping on the item, which I tend to do that on Mercari. So I don't know why, like, I would do this like a little bit here and there, but for some reason, like last week and this week so far, like I've been doing that more, and I've been getting like almost as many sales in Mercari as Poshmark. So it's been kind of crazy, mostly just because I've been sending those offers out, because some of my items might be sitting there. Like, you don't share items like that. So like if you have old items and they had a few likes, they just kind of sit at the bottom and no one sees them because they're old. And the only way to get their attention again is by sending an offer. So I've gotten rid of some old inventory by doing that this week. So I'm like, I do this on other platforms. Why wouldn't I do it here? But anyways, send some offers to the people that like your items on Mercari. This is the same thing for eBay, except for it's like send offers to watchers. So every time an item gets a new watcher, eBay will notify you saying you can send an offer on this item that has currently one watcher or whatever, and then you just, you know, send them an offer. I would say maybe like a quarter of the offers to watchers I send out on eBay results in a sale, so not bad. And sometimes they even pay right away, so it's more than the one sale that you didn't have by not doing that. So eBay, I think I did about 5 or 6 eBay sales last week, so you know, not bad, especially for something that you don't have to work at. You just list your item and then you just, eBay does the rest, you know? You can like go there and like promote some of your stuff, but I don't like paying the extra fee. Although sometimes promoting 1 or 2 items helps boost the other items in your store, I've realized too. And then like just a last little note on eBay, while we're talking about eBay, is if you have sale listings, because now eBay just automatically renews your your buy it now items. So sometimes I don't realize that I've had an item that I listed like a year ago and are still sitting there, or 6 months ago. So I've been starting to kind of go through and ending those, and instead of being you can click relist item, or you can click sell similar item. You want to click sell similar item because it's basically refresh, like creates a whole new listing. Like other than that, like I don't know how to explain it other than it goes back to the top, because if you just relist it, I guess it doesn't really do anything for it. So sometimes if I don't have anything to list, or I just have had a few slow days on eBay, I'll go through my listings and look and see which ones are old, because you can see the date you posted them. So if there's a few that are a couple months old, I will end it, make sure that there's not any extra details I can add or extra keywords, and then I will go ahead and relist it as sell similar item. And you know, the next day I might even have a watcher on that item, so definitely keep that in mind. Well, I just want to say thank you for tuning in to my channel. Hopefully my rambling didn't turn you off. If you like my videos, make sure to thumb up it, and if you want to see more of me, if you like what I have to share, please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. But thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. See ya.